Hey guys, I have something that I am very excited about to share with you. You may not have caught it or even thought anything of it, but in my sweet potato pie that turned out pretty funny. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it up here. I mentioned that something had happened that I was very excited about that I would be sharing with you guys later. So this is later. Now I'm going to share with you exactly what it was that I was so excited about. So I can't even remember how I stumbled upon it, but I have found Bikini Iron Fitness. The owner and trainer, and she is so awesome. Her name is Annie Boatwright. She was doing a free November challenge. So she was opening her challenge that people pay to do because they're awesome, and I'll tell you why. She was doing for the month of November as just a symbol of thankfulness. She did where she brought people on, and I believe it was supposed to be, I can't remember if it was supposed to be 25 or 50 to start out that she was going to do, but I think she ended up with several more than that because she's very generous and has a good heart and wanted to help a lot of people. So she opened up a challenge to a group of people for free, and I was a lucky recipient of that free challenge. And what she did was she helped you learn about things like macros, calorie deficit, that kind of stuff. Several videos, which I'm going to link right now, her channel, and it will be in the description box because you are going to want to check her out and all of the information that she gives. If you are somebody who is trying to either lose weight or just get in shape, get toned, that kind of thing, you are going to want to know about her. And even if you're not somebody who's like actively like, oh, I need to lose weight or I want to get like a toned body, just for health wise, you're going to want to know about her because she will give you incredible information, and not just about exercise and things like that, but about ingredients and different products that we are putting on our bodies or things that we're putting in our bodies. Like, trust me, you want to know about her and hear the information that she shares because it's super important. It's something we should all care about. So, into the really exciting stuff. So, for the challenge, she did after she taught us some different things, helped us figure out like for instance, I knew I wasn't going to work out in a gym. You could have either a gym workout program or a in-home or kind of like a combination of both. So I got the in-home workout plan, and super easy, does not require like a bunch of equipment, nothing like that. It was perfect, exactly what I needed. And also she did a food plan. Now she kind of did a not generalized, but for like certain groups, like people were kind of in the same category, they all got kind of the same meal plans. So it was different for different people, but there were groups that kind of had the same. And so you were just for a month, the month of November, to follow this food and exercise plan and see what happened. Well, let me just tell you what happened because this is what I was so excited about. I got into doing this. I was like, I need to do this. I have been feeling yucky. You guys may remember that I did a 12-week challenge thing back in the spring. That ended in May. I was super discouraged because nothing was moving. I had hit a plateau and just nothing was happening. Now, kind of a rewind back, a little over 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago, I started a weight loss journey, and I had started out at 171 pounds. The lowest I got to was 132, which is huge, okay? That's almost 40 pounds. It's 39 pounds. And so I felt really good about myself and what I had accomplished. However, there were things that I still wanted to work on. I wasn't done yet. And I had hit a plateau and things just weren't working. And I was so frustrated that in May, I kind of was like, forget this. I'm not even going to think about my weight, what I'm eating, what my body is like right now. I'm just not even going to do it. I was frustrated. And so here comes this challenge that I see, and I had been feeling kind of yucky, just feeling like, why did I let myself do this? Why did I get out of a routine of, exercising partially regularly at least, and I hadn't been eating as well as I had been before, and I just was feeling generally yucky. Now, 132 was the lowest I had been. I had gone up to 138. So yes, it's only 6 pounds, but to me, it felt like 20. Like, I just felt yucky. And not only that, like my muscle tone, I felt like I had lost. Like, I lost like that, I was starting to look a little more toned, and I had kind of lost that. So when I saw this challenge, I was like, this is what I need. Like, I was like, boom, I am on this. I am in it. I am like gonna do it and do it right, right? So I jumped into it and was loving it. Now, something happened. We all have things like this that, you know, life happens and you have no control over it. And what happened was I have been having some heart issues as far as erratic heartbeat, like skipping beats, just going crazy, right? So it's really been bothering me, and it was something that I had happened before I had thyroid issues, which I still have to make a video about that. I will, I promise. But it was just like getting unbearable. Like it was making me feel anxious and sick to my stomach and just panicky. So I started talking to my doctor about it, and it was kind of like, okay, I need to chill out on the exercise stuff until we figure out what's going on. So I went and wore a heart monitor for 24 hours, and I'm still waiting for the results back on that. So kind of had to step back from the exercise portion of it, which I was really disappointed about, because this is something I really wanted to do and am serious about it. Like, I'm not playing around. This is what I want for myself, not for anybody else, not for my body to look a certain way for other people, for me and the way I feel. And that's what you need to do it for. Don't do it for other people, because you will not be successful. It has to be for you. And so I was really disappointed, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick with the eating plan. And I had asked Annie about it, and that if I wasn't doing the workouts regularly, should I cut down? Because it's basically you were eating like 6 small meals a day. Should I take out a couple of meals? So that's what I did. I took out 2 of the meals. So I was eating 4 small meals a day. And I was never hungry. Actually, when I first started, I almost felt sick because I felt like I was eating so much food, which backtrack to May when I was at a plateau, I ended up realizing I was not getting enough calories. So my body was in starvation mode. That's why I was not going anywhere. But so I never felt hungry. I felt absolutely satisfied, and I could feel things changing. I could feel the way my clothes were fitting differently. But then I'm like, is it psychological? Am I just guessing, or thinking that it's that because I'm not actually being able to do the workouts? So, and that was like a week and a half, or maybe not, about 2 weeks in of the 4-week where I had to stop doing it. And so I was like, no, I think things are changing. Like, I think my husband, like in bed, like touched my leg or something. And he was like, whoa, like your thigh, like it feels different. And I'm like, I kind of feel like it does, And so I was like, no, I'm not going to weigh myself till the end, see what, kind of happens. Well, I lied and I weighed myself before the end, because I weighed myself right by Thanksgiving. And, but then I waited to do the rest. And on Friday of this past week was the last day, so final weigh-in. You guys, I lost 10 pounds. I went from 138 to 128. I have not been in my 120s since I was in high school, you guys. Like, this is huge for me. I don't know if the world has ever seen a more happy person than me. I was like ecstatic. Like, I cannot believe I am in my 120s. Like, what? Who? I never, ever, ever would have imagined that I'd get here. My goal weight for forever has been 125. I'm not even sure why, but that's just like the weight that, like, when I had a really good body when I was like 19, I was 130. And so I was like, wow, if I could be under the weight that I was when I was 19, like, I can't even imagine, but let's call it 125, right? So it's kind of been like the number in my head. 128, I'm only 3 pounds away from that goal weight. Like, I'm blown away, you guys. So my body feels different. I feel better. You can very distinctly, I'm not ready to share pictures yet, because I'm pretty modest, and it's in a bikini, the ones that I used for the challenge for her to be able to see what was going on and stuff. But there is a very obvious change in my body, and I am super excited. And just getting back in that first 2 weeks of doing some of the little strength training, like, small weight things and push-ups, like that kind of stuff, my muscles started coming back. I could feel them so quickly. Like, I could not believe it. So I am beyond thrilled. My pants fit different. Like, everything fits me better. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Things that like were a little bit tight are almost like getting a little bit too loose. Like the skirt I was going to wear for Christmas Eve, I don't even think I can now because it's too big. Like, yeah, that good in that amount of time, in 4 weeks, okay? That's a month of your life. Big deal. So that leads me to something really awesome that I am going to be doing that you might want to join with me on. And so Annie is doing a New Year's challenge. Now, like I said, I'm going to be doing this and I'm not playing around. Like, I am going to kick butt. I plan to, she promised me that I will get abs, and I'm holding her to it. Because if I do what she tells me to do, I believe her that I will have abs, like, for the first time in my life. So I am super excited to do this. So I wanted to share with you guys about this New Year's challenge in case some of you are interested. It might be a great Christmas present that if you're kind of like, you know, maybe your husband or boyfriend has said, like, what do you want for Christmas? And you don't really have an idea. This might be exactly what you want and exactly what you need. And so I wanted to share it with you because there are spots still open. So while there are, you should jump on it. So the New Year's challenge will run from January 1st to March 1st. And I'm sorry, I have a little cheat sheet here in front of me to make sure that I don't miss anything. It is $125 to enter, which is why I said you might want to see about, you know, having someone get it for you as a Christmas gift. Now, if you're thinking $125, that's a lot of money, I'm telling you right now, it's worth every penny. Let me ask you how many things you randomly go spend money on. Just add them up over like a month or two. I guarantee it's over $125. If you eat fast food, I guarantee it is, or eat out at restaurants a lot. Like, I really think about what $125 looks like when you frivolously spend it on things and when you could spend it on something that could be life-changing for you, health-wise for sure, and your body, your self-confidence, just, oh my gosh, I can't say enough about it. So $125 to enter, but that also gets you the chance for the first and second prize winners. There is $900 in cash that is going to go to the first and second place winners. What? You could pay $125, and if you really rock this out, not only will you transform your body and feel amazing, but you might win $900. Like, is it really a question here whether you should do this or not? I'm thinking not. And there's also, aside from that, there's over $1,000 in prizes in gym apparel, supplements, and other things that she will be doing for prizes. So even if you're not a first or second place winner, you have chances all throughout this 3 months of this challenge to win tons of other prizes. So there's another reason. Why would you not want to do this? And not only that, unlike the November challenge that I did where there were like kind of groupings of people who had certain meal plans and things like that, for this challenge, every single person will get a customized, fully customized to you for your age, height, weight, that kind of stuff. She will figure it all out for you. Don't you worry. You don't have to do the work. She's doing it for you. The only work you have to do is what she tells you to do. And you will want to do this. So you get a completely customized nutrition and exercise plan. So what more, like, seriously, you guys, I cannot say enough. From 4 weeks, I lost 10 pounds, and that was out without even being able to completely do the challenge the way I wanted to, which I'm waiting for my test results back from this heart thing because I want to, when this starts January 1st, I want to go all in. So hopefully that will be the case and I won't have any issues that prevent me from doing that. But even if there are some, I'm going to be doing what I can until I get that all clear. So if you don't have restrictions like that, then you've got nothing to be holding you back. And so what are you waiting for? I cannot tell you the confidence, the just overall feeling. I feel good because I'm doing something healthy for my body and I'm seeing changes happen. And so you guys, please, I promise, even if you don't sign up to do the challenge, I hope that you will check out Annie's channel. Please go there. Please check her out. She is amazing. She has kicked her own butt into shape and she will help kick yours into shape. And it's, so easy. She does so much of the work for you. You just have to listen to what she says and trust her, because I fully trust her. I trusted her to begin with, but when I saw the results that happened, there's no way I won't listen to what plan she has for me and follow it, because I know I am going to be in the best shape of my life at 40 years old. So my 41st birthday is April 12th. I plan on being in the best shape of my life by that time. And I know I will be because she is going to help me get there. And I'm just so super excited. So you guys, please check out Annie's channel and everything Bikini Iron Fitness has to offer. And I got to get myself some of her apparel because it's super cute and I want to represent, because when people are like, whoa, what are you doing? How have you lost this weight? I want to be like, point right back to Annie and Bikini Iron Fitness. So thank you so much, Annie, for letting me be a part of that November challenge. And I'm so excited to be a part of the New Year's challenge. She knows I'm like freaking out excited, like freaking out. Like I can just imagine what my body's gonna be like. Actually, I bet I can't even imagine. Like, I am just so excited. So please go check her out and you know, get in contact with her if you want to be a part of that New Year's challenge. I highly recommend it. And if you are going to be, please let me know and we will cheer each other on, because like having support like that from each other is huge. And she has groups, like I was in a Facebook group for the November challenge and we're cheering each other on and people ask questions and get things answered, and it's just amazing. This is by far the best like diet exercise program I've ever done, and I have done a million. So I'm telling you guys, I could not believe in this more. I could not believe in Annie more and what she's doing, and she has a heart of gold and she just wants to help people and see them succeed, and she is awesome. And so Annie, I love you. And so thank you so much for what you've helped me achieve so far, and I cannot wait to see what we do together for the New Year's challenge. I will talk to you guys soon. Go check her out. Bye.